Oh my god, the whole room fits into the camera. Okay, so what do I talk about? I wanted to start. Okay, I live in the UK. I've got my cats over there. Um, Broke my leg and lost my flat in the middle of a move, my new job, everything. I moved to London. It's been pretty chaotic. Um, there are a lot of bad men everywhere. I literally live in a house with a man who like wakes up in the middle of the night and starts like banging on the walls and stuff to wake everybody up. Like I said, I've got a broken leg. I used to have crutches. I walk with a stick, and I have like men like trying to chase me down the street and stuff to like talk to me. I'm originally from Ghana. My family lives in Ghana, so I kind of have nobody in the UK but my cats, and people are funny, so I kind of keep to myself. Up until now, it's been like work and just hang out with my cats and go to church. But since I lost my flat and I moved and everything that's going wrong with just, I don't know, people coming out of the woodworks to like hate on me and stuff. And then also living here for a year, like as you can see, this is the whole freaking room. Like from wall to wall, I'm touching it, like being in the middle. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to get a job. I've been for some interviews. Uh, None has really been successful. Hence, I'm not. I'm still living in this place, and the man next door. Like I'm even scared that if I get a job, like am I gonna be able to keep it? I literally sleep on the bathroom floor. I sleep on a folded duvet on the bathroom floor. It's been a year. This man wakes up every single night and bangs all night just to try and start a fight and like lie and stuff. It's ridiculous. Like I think I have never felt more bad for somebody because clearly he's going through something, like even if it's psychopathy. But also that I feel really bad for myself. I'm going through the worst thing I have ever been through. Like in my whole life, what I was afraid rock bottom was gonna be, like this is under what I thought rock bottom could be. Like, and I guess I'm looking for a way to make money to, because it's one or the other. It's either I get a job and start working and get back on my feet like I was before, or I like take my cats and go to Ghana. Like at this point, I think I'm just like, God, I am giving you up until December to like give me a miracle, or I have to get out of this country. This place is making my heart dirty. The people here are like, I don't know, even like not like shaking my faith in God or something, but like making me annoyed with God. It's like, imagine you like have a boyfriend and like all his friends are assholes, and it's like why are all your friends assholes? Like I would understand if you had like 5 friends and one was an asshole and like the four of them were good. But imagine you like have a boyfriend who like pretends to be Mr. Perfect, or who is seemingly Mr. Perfect, because I'm talking about God, and and all his friends are just assholes, and like he's always making excuses for them and how bad they are to like other people and stuff. And I think right now, like that's how this country is making me feel about God. Like I could never stop believing in God. Like it's just so much has happened, but I don't know, just the dirtiness of like look at this tiny room. I had a 2 bedroom flat for 7 years, and now look at this. Look at I'm laughing because you either laugh or you cry, and like even if I started crying today, God knows like how long it's gonna take for this to be over. So yeah, I need to figure out a way to make money or just go home to Ghana. I'm from a middle upper class Ghanaian family. My granddad is literally in the textbooks. My grandma is like a pastor. Like they're both like in their 90s and stuff. And I'm here in like a foreign land, just like I don't know, just going through it. And I can't even like tell my family like what's going on because everybody just goes, just come back home. Like, I don't know. It's like, we're not like, I don't know, like, it's not suffering back home. It's not whatever this is. So, yeah. Um, Wanting to start a YouTube channel just to explore my opportunities, like whilst I'm going for job interviews and all of that. I don't know if I want to live like stream just everything or like vlogs and stuff like workout vlogs or like I don't know going shopping or just like being in the UK in like a shelter in the UK with like men and I don't know like refugees and stuff. It's just I don't know. I don't feel like yeah. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. And if you wanna come on a journey with me knowing having no idea what I'm doing, yeah. This is what it looks like to like be in a UK shelter. There's a man right next door and like you have like people like run jumping down the stairs. I have tried to like get the council involved and all of that, and none of it is working. So anyway, the point of being here, I wanted to review a movie that I thought was really good. Um, Alien Romulus. I have seen quite a few of the Alien movies. Predator was like the first one of the first horror movies I saw, like being young, and I used to be like so scared that it could just appear and disappear like whenever I wanted. And obviously, Alien also coming after that, and like with the face thing and the inside your mouth and laying eggs in your chest and the eggs like bursting out and nobody having any idea and all of that craziness. I love horror movies. Um, yeah, so I thought to review it. I was thinking of doing like a live viewing of it, but it's really late and I've already seen it. There's no point watching it again. Maybe the next time I get like a new movie come up, I might do like a stream whilst I watch it and like give my so everybody can see like my live reaction and all of that. The movie with the younger Affleck and Matt Damon. I have seen that come up. I really like Matt Damon. I think he is like, I don't know, like he just kind of melts into his characters. I liked him from Born, from Mr. Ripley, Mr. Ripley, which I like. I still think of that movie, and I just think like I can't even see him to, not like I can't see him to be evil because I feel bad for him, but I don't know, like whatever the other guy's name was, it's like the moment you realize that he was trying to like leech off you, you should have distanced yourself away from him, not like confront him with like horrible insults and stuff. So not like he deserved to die, but hey, don't push freaking psychopaths. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe watch that this week. I don't know. It's like Sunday, so maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, I will make some time to watch that, and then maybe go live and do a stream with my honest reaction about like everything I'm watching and all of that. I get really squeamish. I scream a lot, like watching TV, and sometimes, like, well, not sometimes. Now I grew up like with a family to watch TV with, but now I'm just going to a point where I'm like, if I can make money, like watching movies of the world, why not? So yeah, I'm gonna try and do the Matt Damon. And what is, wait, sorry, let me get the title. Um, oh my god, another movie that I've seen that I loved is Trap. Why do I like? So the Matt Damon movie is The Investigators. I'm gonna try and watch that on Wednesday on like a live stream. Just come up a bit early, maybe like 8 o'clock, and start watching that and like see how it goes. But for now, I think this is also to like help me to accept what I am going through, to like move past it. Like I think mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I'm still the girl with like the job in the 2 bedroom flat who like just goes to work and like comes back and just hangs out with my cats and like not really used to people. And now that I have lost all of that, it's like not like who am I, but that this is who I am and it's okay. And yeah, just like whatever, like people go through stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm like, oh, better than everybody in the world and like whatever. Yeah, people go through stuff. You have to find a way to dig yourself out of the holes that life tries to push you in. And in the last 10 years, 11, 12 years of living by myself, the one advice that I can give you is that life is going to try and push you into a lot of dusty holes. Half of the time, it doesn't matter like how bad you're trying to run away from it. It's just like life is like dirt, and I'm like gonna try and touch you. It's like, no, you know, I'm allowed to like grow and I don't know, keep to my heart, keep to God. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, but I'm saying that Jesus Christ came to leave an example of what I'm supposed to even like strive to be. And not because it's easy, but because this life is too terrible for me to even like pass by the gates of hell. Basically, I'm not living this like terrible life to get to heaven and have like all the angels be like, oh, we don't see your name on this list. Like, bitch, my name is on that list. There were times I could have fought the whole world, and I decided to be quiet and like just like watch. So yeah, this God sees what I'm going through. God sees the fact that I have lost everything, and that the devil is still like after me with like bad people, even though like all I want is like I'm like, God, I asked for a job and to like get back on my feet. I didn't ask for people to come and try and fight me, but that's what's happening. So I can either keep complaining about it, or I can accept it and ask what next. What next? So right now, um, Alien Romulus. What did I think when the movie started? With the guy and the girl. First of all, he's like black and she's white, and she's like, he's like my brother, and our parents left us. So I was thinking, oh, maybe their parents were like married or something, and their parents were gone. But then the conversation started, and I'm like, wait, are her friends like being racist to her brother, and she's just like letting them? And I was still wondering, like, what is happening? Like, they're all being so mean to him. And then they get on the spaceship, and it gets revealed that no, they're not making fun of him and or being mean to him, but that he's a robot, and they don't like necessarily trust him to be on their side. um what did I think of the, what is his name, the young man who plays the role? Because I thought he was really good. The facial expressions and everything, like he totally had me. There were times I'm like what is that look on his face? And then I realized he's just like an alien kid, or like a robot kid who just doesn't understand like anything that is happening. So yeah. um Sorry, I'm trying to Google his name. 1 second. Oh, David Johnson. Yeah, I really like his face. I there's something. And then the Asian girl. Oh, her name is. Oh, I guess Eileen Wu. So yeah. The movie starts. They get. You know what it reminded me of? What's the movie with Charlize Theron and the Scottish guy? Oh, it's like right on my mind. Where they also go into Prometheus. That's what it reminded me of, Prometheus. And I thought the storyline was very similar. It was almost like not making aliens look as bad as Prometheus did, not making robots look as bad as Prometheus did. That like there's a heart to everything. And I think the reason why the movie stood out to me is like just the whole fact of like relocating and to like what to take with you and all of that. It's like, oh, like everybody is just like telling you stuff. And the part of the movie I really connected with is the relationship of the girl and what's his name again? David John. But Kali Spini, Kali Spini. Yeah. I think their relationship was what like really got me, because I think I wanted to see if she was gonna take everybody else's side and leave him just because of like how everybody is just like, oh, he doesn't care, like you're gonna risk your life for a robot and all of that. And she's like, he's not a robot, like he's literally my brother, he's all I have. Like you guys have like brothers and sisters and like a world you can go back to, but her parents have left, they went on a spaceship and never came back, and all she has is the robot. Like he's been there since, they've been together for like 10 years. So I think, and once they like, spoiler alert, once they changed the chip and they made him like, they gave him the captain. So they get on the, how do I do this? They get on the spaceship without any spoilers. They get on the spaceship. There's like the captain who is a robot, and but he's like decommissioned and like broken or like whatever. So she takes up out the chip from his head, the captain's head, and then she puts the captain's chip in her alien's chip. So now he's not like really himself. He's more like the robot company's robot now, not her robot. There's like so many stuff that he could have fixed in the beginning that kind of like human life wasn't important to him as much too. And yeah, I think once just everything kicked off, she and the guy, yeah, you'll see it when you watch it. He taught her how to like shoot the gun and all of that, and her robot left the girl outside. I was like, oh yeah, definitely. Like the next chance she gets, she's like running away from that robot and she's not looking back because he's disobeyed her authority. And also, as a robot, he's not supposed to be able to allow a human being to die, but he just locked the girl outside. So, like, it's a life for a life in a way, and conscientiously, I think I would have understood if she did. And but yeah, then the movie kept going and she didn't, and she decided to like go back and fight for him, even if he's a robot and he doesn't care and he doesn't remember and all of that. And I think at that point, I thought that was going to be the end of the movie. There's like an extra 30 minutes where I'm like, you guys are just trying to give me a heart attack. Like this is just a heart attack. And I think that's like the part of the movie that like made me think, hey, I should review it, because I was like screaming that extra like 20 minutes. I was screaming the whole time. So she goes back, she like saves him, everything is great. The aliens in this one are being extra. Like I have seen Alien, I have seen probably like 4 plus Prometheus at this point, and like not like the aliens like mind their business or like whatever, but they don't want to be seen. They're not exactly like, oh, like human beings, like here I come, I'm about to eat all of you and like whatever. But the aliens in this one are like, in the end, the whole thing with the elevator and stuff, I'm like, these aliens, somebody like blast you out into space already. Like, what are you doing? Why are you like, calm down? So they go past that. She saves him. And then there's like the last half an hour, which is like the worst, like, anxiety attack of like a movie, where her, the pregnant girl, and then her robot, and they think everything is over, but no, that extra movie could have gone for like another hour and a half. The baby that was born, that whole time I was screaming, I'm like, just throw it away, open a window, throw it away. Like, I think, and I like watching the movie, I was like, the whole time, like I was identifying with her. And then when she like saw the baby and all of that, I'm like, I am sorry. It's a mark of being a good human being, is keeping this pregnant girl's thing like opened, and like, no, then I'm not a good person. No. The moment I saw it, whatever that thing was with the pregnant, I would have just like slammed the door, the cabinet thing that she was sleeping in, the hyperbaric chamber or like whatever that she's sleeping in. I would have slammed it. And if there's like a button on the ship to like let her part of the ship like just float in oblivion, I would have done that. Like, I wouldn't have tried to like take the baby and all of that. Like, that was a lot. That was a lot. And then the baby comes back and it's like, and I'm like, no. I like to think I am strong, but there are certain things in this world I'm not gonna stay to fight. So yeah, I thought it was a great movie. I thought Trap was a great movie as well. I don't remember the guy from Trap, the guy from 40 Days and 40 Nights, and then 40 Days of Night. Um, he's absolutely incredible. I might do like another like short video on that, but yeah, I thought Trap was really good. I He was so convincing. Even his like wife, because if you watch the movie, you're gonna find out. But like even his wife, like she was so convincing, and it's funny how not like it's funny, haha, but like it's like funny, like you know that I don't know. We're all born into this like reality, but like there's a whole different reality or like mechanism of I don't know, just like being like in our heads, and we just have to I don't know, like we're all figuring it out. Like if I don't know, if I see like if you see someone and your brain gives you like a list of 5 things, say hi to them, kick them, push them, run past them, like make fun of them, like whatever. You're I like if I feel bad for us as human beings, including myself, because you're only allowed the options that your mind keeps throwing at you, or options that you read about, options that you see, and stuff like that. And if your brain doesn't have good options in its arsenal, then you're kind of I don't know. So anyway, in the Trap movie, they talk about how his mom knew he was a psychopath, but that she was the only person who knew. And yeah, it was an absolutely great movie. Emlam Shamalam. Am I saying that correct? Emlam Shamalam. I think you're a great director. I loved. Is it Lady in the Lake? I think I watched that like 20 years ago, and yeah, um, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It was like smooth sailing, and then it was nerve wracking, and then yeah, kaboom kabow. He let you know exactly how crazy he was willing to be. And yeah, I thought he was really convincing. So if you're looking for any movie recommendation, yeah, check out Trap and obviously Alien Romulus. I'm gonna come up on Wednesday or Tuesday. I'll decide tomorrow. Try and do a live viewing of the investigators with what's his face? Yeah, the younger Affleck and Damon. And yeah, this has been my shitty existence for the last year. And yeah. So come back Tuesday, see if there are any videos that I have here. It's nothing fancy. I can't edit or anything. Like I was gonna go for like video editing class like while I was trying to get a job, but yeah. This is where we're starting. At least you know where I started from, and like I can't ever act brand new. So this is where we are. And check out Alien Romulus and Trap.